All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Baby, let me tell you something about this season. This is an up and down roller coaster. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but we gonna chat. Before we even get started, y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop down in these comments, and turn your post notifications on. I greatly appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get on into it. Now, we pick up where we left off last episode. I know I did not do a review, but let's go ahead and pretend like we did. Mel having a conversation with Marceau. Here's the thing. I completely understand Mel being upset with Marceau and his bullshit ass answer on why he made a statement to the media. Time back, they thought that it was him. They just seen it was a bald head, dark skinned man with an M. And boy, shut up, Marceau. Okay, somebody reached out to you being messy and you made a response, and it wouldn't have been so bad if you would have just left the shit at I'm praying for all parties involved. You had to come back round, spin the block and holler, but no, for real, free my nigga Martell or free Martell, whatever. You ain't say my nigga. But it's like, why did you have to even do that? Why? And you knew that was going to get out. And that's my whole thing of, well, even Mel. That's Mel's whole thing of y'all be doing little slick shit and then try to say, oh, well, we didn't mean nothing bad. We was just making a statement. No, for you to say I'm praying for all parties involved, but no, for real, free Martell. That's insinuating that you riding for Martell, even though you know and you saw that the charges had something to do with like domestic violence. And you didn't even think to, you know, let me just, out of respect for Mel, and I don't really know what the fuck went on around to this motherfucking situation, so I'm gonna just be quiet. I think that's where Mel's coming from. And like she said, especially when she gets contacted regarding stuff about making a statement about y'all, and she usually don't respond. If that is true, I don't feel like it's a big reach for her to ask for the same respect back from y'all. Just if somebody does comment or contact y'all and asking shady questions about Mel, just don't answer or don't say nothing. Just say, you know, I don't have nothing to say. You know? Now, Mel, I got to call a thing too, because I think sometimes you be full of shit too. I feel like with you hollering about well, Marcel, you should have reached out to me. You got my phone number. You wouldn't answer that man. He's very right when he said you wouldn't answer. You probably would have been like, who is this? You know, I'm not even going to give her that. I don't even think she would have responded, just like Marceau said. So don't sit up here and try to say, well, you didn't reach out to me. No, he assumed rightfully so because y'all not close like that. Yeah, y'all might be working on a relationship, but it's not like y'all talk. I don't think it's far-fetched that he didn't reach out to you. However, just giving her the common courtesy of not making a statement would have meant a lot. I do agree with that. Now, I'm on the fence about how I feel about these Melometer, is that what they call them, fans, okay? Because everybody's making it seem like, honey, and I'm out the loop, because they making it seem like these fans be doing the motherfucking most, okay? We got two separate incidents in this episode first, and that's what Marceau's trying to say. I don't know how to circle back after you getting called out for making a statement, free Martell. You come to talking about Mel's fans and what they be doing and what they be saying online. I do not think it's fair for them to keep on holding it to Mel to control her fans. People are going to do what people want to do. I mean, I think that if she got online and made a statement and said some stuff like, y'all, now, don't be out here doing this crazy stuff in my name now, I think it still would be some crazy people that still gonna do some shit, because that's just how this kind of fan shit go. Once these people become super fans of people, they will really do some of anything. Some people just can't help it. You also got some people who are fans and they know that there's a line. They like, I can't be out here really hunting down a bitch that don't like Mel, or somebody that commented on somebody's page that don't like Mel. I can't be hunting them down and trying to do something crazy to them. Or, as we learned later on in the episode, some going to their places of business and stuff. You just are going to have some people doing that. You got people that do that shit to movie stars that they like, that don't even show you who they really are. They just see people playing roles and become obsessed with them. Some people are just crazy. And that's why I feel like it's unfair to hold Mel accountable for what she's allowing her fans to do, or what they think she's allowing her fans to do. Because in true fashion, like Mel said, okay, well, if that's the case, y'all, how many times y'all done said something to Miss Wanda with her motherfucking updo and told her to stop talking about me Stop engaging in situations online about my children and saying stuff about me and Martell, and she still do it. You can't make somebody do something. And this is what I mean when I say some people are just going to do what some people got to do. Tisha done told Miss Wanda. Marceau done said it. Kimmy them done said it. Everybody done said, don't keep on arguing about this whole Mel and Martell shit online. And we've heard all of them say that shit to Wanda. And what Wanda do? With her crooked ass damn speech, she go right back online and say some crazy shit the next day. Talking about the girl. Calling her bitch. Talking about them children. Not having no hair. Being bald. And Tisha kids got more hair. She do all kind of crazy shit. So you can't. That just goes to show that it does not matter what Mel say. If this a crazy fan, they're gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say. Period. And you can't keep using that as an excuse as to why y'all mad at Mel. That is so really. It's so backwards to me. That's the reason why y'all mad, because fans are doing something. I can't. Stormi meets with Destiny, which I was shocked. I really was. I'm happy to see where their relationship then came from, because y'all know I don't even remember when they got super cool like that to where they could sit down and have a meal. Last time them bitches was finna do battle, okay? Face to face. In the place. Okay? But I do I love them as friends or whatever. They kept it real with each other. And I always knew that if they could just get past that little whatever the fuck they had going on, they would be cool, because they a lot alike. They pop off when they gotta pop off, but then they real. And they ain't scared to ask you the questions that need to be asked. So Stormi basically telling Destiny how Mel probably ain't coming to her Valentine's event because she had to tell her that Martell was going to be a model. And Destiny like, well, why are you even inviting them anyway? Which I kind of agree with, because Stormi, you don't really mess with Mel right now. But on the flip side, she did go to Mel's podcast event. So I guess in the spirit of mending fences and, you know, at least supporting each other as cast members, if anything, she decided to go ahead and extend the invite. But it's confusing to me because when these people be talking, they make it seem like Mel and Martell are always in the same spaces, and then all of a sudden it kind of seemed like if the cameras is rolling in, Mel wants to make it seem like she don't want to go to events where Martell's been at. Because I keep hearing people say, like, yeah, I've seen them together, out in public several times, like they saying stuff like that. I don't know if it's different type of events that Mel might be like, okay, well, for this, I'm going to have to just make it work. I'm not going to have no choice. Maybe something for the kids or whatever. But that's confusing to me. And I would want to know whether or not Mel really do be putting on just a little bit for the camera to make it seem like she don't like him as much or more. I don't know how to put it. Like, she does not like him to the point where she can't even be in the room with him. But on the flip side, she can do it when it's no cameras. Y'all get what I'm saying? But anyway, Destiny kind of like, I don't even know why you invited them in the first place. And then, I really also don't understand why she invited Moses and Sunni. It seemed like, Stormi, they kind of putting you in a messy-ass position because they got you being the one to invite the ops places and doing stuff like that. And it can be kind of like a dangerous place to be in, for real. You know what I mean? Because like I said, you already got motherfuckers like Mel not wanting to come because now Martell is coming. Mel, I also got to give you a little piece when it comes to that, because you are going to have to, at some point, it's going to start affecting filming. If every time the cast members who are friends with Martell invite him somewhere and invite you somewhere, you choose not to come because y'all know he going to show up, that's going to create a problem with like filming, or you're just never gonna be around. Hopefully it's okay if I don't ever see them getting rid of Mel, but it's just gonna become to the point where she ain't never gonna want to go nowhere. And it does seem as though when you do that, you are asking your friends to pick a side, even though you keep saying at the same time, I don't want y'all to pick a side. Yeah, you do. You want them to pick a side. You want them to choose to either still be friends with you or be friends with him. And in a way, I don't feel like that's really fair, because this is how shit like this happen. Anytime y'all have an event, and just because you're coming, they have to either make a choice like Nell did to not invite Martell to her birthday party, or they gonna have to deal with you not wanting to come because you don't want to be around him. That's gonna create a whole lot of conflict. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. But Destiny basically is like, I felt the way when you invited them, but it just is what it is. You could go ahead and invite them. I'm still going to show up. And that's what I commend Destiny for that. But everybody can't be like that. Everybody cannot be in a situation where they want to just go out and see their ex, especially in Destiny's situation. Not only is she going to see her ex, but she's got to see her ex and his new wife that was her friend. That's a lot, to take in. It's a lot, but I'm glad that she was honest and at least told Destiny, just like she told Mel, to give her the option on whether or not she chose to show up. Not just have her show up and then have them motherfuckers show up, Pumpkinhead and Moses ass, and then Destiny be thrown off guard. She at least gave her the courtesy of doing that, so I appreciate Stormi for that. Marso and Tisha meet up. Basically, we meet their chief of staff, chief of business, chief of something. MJ Hall, I think her name was. She real pretty. I wonder if they grooming her to be on the show next season or something like that. She looked the part, so I wouldn't mind. And it seemed like she cool from the little few minutes that we did see her. But basically, they meet to talk about this meeting that Marso had with Mel. Tisha, this is how you know Tisha. I don't know if Tisha is a little bit slow or what. But one thing that I can appreciate about Marso, he told her about the whole conversation, basically what happened. But he also said, Mel made a point. Mel said, we expect her to control her fans, but we can't even control your mama. And, apparently your mama been online doing the whole talking and stuff again. So what? And he kind of looked at her and was quiet. And Tisha's like, and Tisha's like, Mel just deflected because she don't want to admit. And he's like, okay, I agree with that, Tisha, but that's still a valid point. How can we expect her to control hundreds of people and we can't even control one? And it's, and she family. And the shit that she say come back on us all the time. And Marso have been preaching to Wanda for seasons now. And this is what Tisha do. She do the same thing. She take I can't make my mama stop. Okay, so how is she supposed to stop all these people? But in the same breath, she gonna say some stuff like, she can't stop her fans. Her fans, they listen to her. She can stop them. How? Girl, these people have minds of their own. And it is not like I have ever heard of a scenario where Mel has actually gotten online. And what did Tisha say? Tisha said she used the word activate. She tells her fans to activate. When she say activate, she mean ride for her. Like, come on. You cannot be this crazy. She does not mean activate, go to somebody's house and get to fighting with them or all of that. She means activate, like basically ride for me in these comments. Since people's getting online talking crazy and half the time it is your mama, Wanda, she's like, activate, talk crazy to them. It is what it is. And some people take stuff too far, but that does not have anything to do with her. She cannot stop these people, and so that's what I like about Marso, because at least he keep it real when it's time to keep it real. When something is, when something makes sense, he says that it makes sense. I also skipped over and forgot to talk when Stormi was talking to Destiny. That's when we learned that one of Mel fans went to Stormi business and showed out down to the warehouse. Now, see, that is some crazy stuff. I guess it's because of the situation that Stormi and Mel had last season or whatever happened, and she got into it with Stormi mama and all of it. I don't know why somebody would choose to go to that girl warehouse and act a fool like that. And then messed around and got her in trouble. I never understand that kind of shit either. Like, how in the hell somebody gonna come to my damn warehouse, my place of employment, fucking with me, and I cuss them out for filth, and then I got a warrant. I got a warrant for my arrest. Y'all about to put me in cuffs, take me to jail, but y'all not gonna take this motherfucker that came to my place of business, put me in harm. I don't know what they could have had going on a person when they got there, but y'all gonna put me round to the jailhouse. Okay, y'all see, Stormi got the money though. See, if I was you, Stormi, I would fight that shit because that don't make no sense for real. But it do show that Mel got some crazy ass fans though. If they out here doing stuff like that, that is kind of wild, because you shouldn't be rolling up on nobody's business just because you a fan of one of the other cast members. Now that's crazy. It's a day of Stormi's event. Trisha get there. She looking all nervous and stuff. I don't know why. Trisha, your body is banging, honey. I didn't know it looked like that. I had just seen all them curves. I didn't know it was looking like that. Girl, that bitch body look good, okay? Stormi basically telling her what to do, and then we learned that Martell done back that. Okay, so now Ken got the model, which when I see what was going on in the scene, I think that it was probably a better fit for Ken the model because it was real sensual. He was dripping the oil down on her and rubbing on her. And now that I think about it, if Martell had been doing that, that would be kind of weird. Especially with this whole do they know each other? How do they know each other? Drama between them two going on this season. I just think it would have been odd if they really did model. So I actually think it was a better choice for him to drop out. But I want to know why the hell Martell so damn shy. Motherfucker, you been over there eating all them cakes and cookies and pies and stuff. What's going on here? Because you used to love having your shirt off, especially around to the chateau on Roa. You loved it having that shirt off, and Sheree was over talking about, ooh, I like to lay on that chest, rub on them arms. Now you too scared to take your shirt off? Okay. Something going on. Maybe it's a gut. I don't know. Sunni and Moses get there. Look like they get there mad early, and so do Neil and Chris. And here's messy-ass Neil coming over there wanting to talk to Sunni. She introduced herself, and baby, she didn't waste no time pulling her to the side, asking her, does she want to have a conversation? She talking to, and later on, you're going to sit up and talk to Destiny and say, oh, I should have talked to you before I talked to her. Yeah, you should have talked to Destiny. Destiny, your friend. Hell, you needed to get the facts from her first so you could go and cross-examine this bitch Sunni pumpkinhead ass. But now, you so eager with your slow-talking ass. Oh, Sunni, now, what happened between, because you can't even never finish a damn sentence right. But basically, she's questioning Sunni on how she met Moses. She tells this old bullshit again. And Sunni, this is the thing. She turns people off because you don't have to keep putting Destiny down and making it seem like Destiny was some side chick in all of this now because you did something that's unfavorable. You need to stand in that. That's really how you do that there. You did it. You made the bed. You proud. You in here making statements like she dropped the ball and I picked it up and scored. So if you're so proud of that, then you need to stand in that. You don't need to be sitting here and keep on trying to put Destiny down and make her seem like, girl, when they got together, he was already dating other women. He wasn't even messing with you. Destiny was a side chick. We wasn't never friends. Don't say, but then you were invited to intimate birthday dinners with her and stuff. All that kind of stuff is coming out. And that just makes it look worse when all you need to do is just say, look, I did what I did and I'm sorry about it. That would be easier for Destiny to swallow. It'll be hard either way. But it's better for her to swallow that when you coming from a real place as a real bitch than if you sitting up and keep on trying to throw dirt on her name all because you did some foul. That's not cool. And that is what rubs me the wrong way about Stormi or Sunni pumpkinhead ass. Destiny get there basically after Neil and her talk, which it wasn't really too much. It was just Sunni talking down about Destiny. But Destiny get there and Sunni immediately beeline for her and pull her to the side to talk. Stormi put them in a little private room. And she commenced to tell Destiny that she feels like it was wrong of her to go on a podcast instead of talking to her directly. Girl, how the fuck dare you try to tell this girl how to respond or how she's supposed to live in the truth that y'all did? That's another indication that you know you did something wrong and you did something foul, but you chose to do it anyway. You embarrassed because she went public and she's deciding to tell her side of the fucking story. Like Destiny said, I'm a public figure. When it came to fuck out, everybody was shocked. Okay, it would have been around anyway. Whether she said something or not, the shit was gonna still be a talk of the town. So don't act like Destiny. People didn't know who the hell she was. People knew who she was, and people close to y'all knew who the fuck you was to her. And that is why you out here keep trying to justify this shit, and it's not working. You still look bad, sweetie. Big head ass, big head hoe. Like old girl said on Players Club, yo, big head ass, you're really insecure, honestly. It ain't no damn coincidence that man showed up at a dinner with Destiny with no damn wedding ring on. He's so proud to be married to you, but he forgot to put his damn ring on when he went and sat down and had a dinner with Destiny. Get the hell out of here. You insecure. And it's okay, because you did some foul shit, and now you reaping what you sow. Through that, Destiny ate your ass up ever so gracefully. I was so proud of her because she never yelled. You know, sometimes you'll never know if Destiny gonna take it there or not, but she stayed calm. And I know that shit was hard looking at that bitch because like she said when she first walked up on her, she wanted to smack far. And I can When I tell y'all I can get that, I understand every bit of that shit. To have to come face to face with that kind of shit, but she held her own. She held her composure, and she ate her up real nice, nasty, and then walked out and left Pumpkinhead sitting there looking stupid, as she should. Okay, she left her looking so stupid, honey. She went out there and got Moses slow ass and was like, "Come on, let's go. We can really leave this little party early. The sandwiches is bad. Stormi, I hope you cuss that bitch out too. See, this is why you don't do that and invite the ops. You don't even know this bitch. This nasty ass bitch coming in here now. She talking about your finger sandwiches. Didn't look good, but it probably you need to say something to that bitch when you see this herb back. Nah, trying to be nice and putting out an olive branch. She over here talking about your finger sandwiches. It's really sad, though, because Destiny, she's got a hard exterior, but you could tell that shit hurt her. And especially in that scene when she talked to Nell and she broke down. And that's what I'm saying. Stuff like that really hurts people. That shit really will hurt you like a motherfucker. And the other people is just running around here trying to justify why the fuck they did some foul shit, instead of just standing in the fact that they did some foul shit. Because that's not cool, you know? You could really feel for Destiny when she broke down crying, because you really don't see Destiny in that. Like, Destiny works hard, I feel like, to not show us any type of vulnerability. And the fact that she teared up and cried about this situation really broke my heart, for real. Destiny, you still fine, baby. You look 10 times better than that bitch always will. Okay? Don't worry about it. Okay? And like she say, she can get that motherfucker back if she wanted to. Okay, he showed up with no wedding ring. He could not stop staring at her when she walked in there. Let's keep it real. And Destiny saw it too, because she mentioned it. We not finna play them games. Trisha and Ken did wonderful. Like I said, they did good. Both of them looked good on the stage. The oil was glistening how it's supposed to be. They look good. It really ain't too much else to talk about at the event. Stormi's event looked like it turned out real nice. But basically, it ends off with, like I said, Courtney coming home telling Stormi that the police was looking for her down to the warehouse. She texted the lawyer and found out that she got 2 warrants. One for harassing communications, baby. They be going to jail in Huntsville. Alabama ain't playing with you. They be going to jail. And then disorderly conduct, all because that lady came and showed up at her business and she cussed that woman out. And that is not cool. I'm telling you, if you got the money, Stormi, you need to fight this shit, because that is not cute. Anything could have happened. She could have had her son there with her that day. You don't know what people are going to do when they pop up at your business and stuff. Just the fact that they came there is dangerous enough for you to take all kinds of precautions. So, it's not cool. Police, y'all got some explaining to do. Somebody let me know what the hell going on when somebody pop up around in your house. Why in the hell is it that you can't cuss them out? What in the hell is wrong with me cussing you the hell out and you done showed up in my shit acting a fool? Let me know some. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode. How y'all feeling about Martell dropping out, honey? Because he don't want to show a little belly bell. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments so we can talk about it. And y'all already know I'm going to be back with the next one.